Think about the last time that you faked it. Yeah, I said it. Maybe you were tired, maybe it just wasn't happening, or maybe you felt like you just owed it to your partner. I've been there, and I'm here to tell you, this stops today. Here's the truth. Faking it isn't just selling your partner short, it's selling yourself short. Let's talk about why you're stuck in this cycle, and more importantly, how to get the pleasure that you deserve. In this video, we're tackling the real reasons why you might be stuck in this cycle, how to reconnect with your body, and what to do when you can't get in the mood. Plus, I'll share some actionable tips on how to stop faking it, boost your libido, and find real pleasure, both solo and with your partner. Hey, I'm Courtney here, the Climax Queen, and welcome to my channel, where we unpack everything that your high school health class didn't teach you about intimacy, pleasure, and building confidence. And today we're tackling that big one, faking it and struggling to get into the mood. Whether you've got low libido, feel disconnected from your body, or just can't seem to enjoy intimacy just like you used to, you're not alone and we're gonna fix it. Personal story, I used to fake it all the time. Not because I wanted to, but because I thought that's what a good partner did. Turns out it wasn't helping anybody, least of all me. What I didn't realize was the problem wasn't just in the bedroom, it was in my mindset, my self-connection, and understanding my own needs. I literally thought sex was over when the guy finished. I didn't even know I was supposed to finish too. And by the time I finally figured out that I was also supposed to be involved, I had practiced faking it so much that I didn't even know where to begin to get myself off with a partner. But I knew that it didn't have to stay this way. By the end of this video, you'll have real actionable steps to stop faking it, rediscover your desires, and reconnect with yourself in ways that feel so damn good. Sound good? Let's get straight to it. Faking it creates a disconnect. You're basically telling yourself that your needs don't matter, which chips away at your self-confidence and your self-esteem over time, which is fucking bullshit. And let's talk about your partner for a second. Maybe they don't notice right away, but eventually they will. That's where resentment can creep in on both sides. I call this the guilt cycle. Here's how it goes. You fake it, you feel guilty about it, and then start avoiding intimacy because it's easier than dealing with the real issue. Sound familiar? It's a vicious cycle, but the good news is that breaking it starts with recognizing it. Years ago, I faked it so well, I almost believed it myself. My partner was like, wow, that was so amazing. And I just smiled thinking, what have I done? I've created a monster. That was my wake-up call. I realized that faking it wasn't just cheating my partner, it was cheating myself. I had to take control of my pleasure and stop blaming external things like porn or timing for my dissatisfaction. But here's the kicker. It wasn't just a bedroom issue. It was a me issue. Now let's talk about low libido because this just gets blamed for everything. Here's the thing. Low libido isn't just not being in the mood. It's a symptom, not a root cause. And it is a big umbrella term for a lot of underlying issues. Stress, check. Hormonal changes, yep. Medications like SSRIs, absolutely. Even emotional disconnection with your partner can be a huge role. Stress is the ultimate libido killer. When your brain is constantly in go mode, intimacy starts to just feel like another thing on your to-do list. And when you're emotionally disconnected from your partner or even yourself, it is so hard to feel aroused. For me, I wasn't just tired. I was out of touch with what actually turned me on because I hadn't prioritized myself in years. Fixing low libido isn't just snapping your fingers and suddenly craving sex again. It's really about understanding what's blocking your connection to your body and addressing it with patience and care. Here's the game changer, solo play. And no, I'm not just talking about rubbing one out before you go to bed. I'm talking about intentional self-pleasure. Because if you're treating solo play like a chore, rushing through it to get it over with, you're doing it wrong. Masturbation isn't just about the O. It's about self-connection. It's about understanding what feels good, exploring your body, and giving yourself permission to take up space in your pleasure. Here are some ways to make solo play more transformative for you. Set the mood. Light a freaking candle. Put on your favorite playlist. Oh, and lock the damn door. Treat it like a date with yourself. Experiment. Try new toys, new positions, maybe a new technique. You might surprise yourself. And don't skip foreplay. Yes, even for yourself. Take time to explore every sensation. Trust me, it is so worth it. In my Reclaim Your Libido download, I go even deeper into how to make solo play a confidence booster and a tool for connection. Link is in the description. Don't miss out on that. Okay, so what if you're just not feeling it? Let's get into some solutions. The first step, letting go of guilt. Knock that shit off right now. You're not broken and you're not bad for not wanting it all the time. You're human and your body has ebbs and flows. The key is to work with your body, not against it. Here are a few techniques that you can try. One is breathwork. This honestly sounded phony AF when I first started my research, but the truth is it is groundbreaking. I have a whole section on this in my Reclaim Your Libido download, but essentially what you're going to do, take a few deep breaths. Try to relax and ground yourself before starting your intimacy. It's amazing how much stress that we're holding on to without even knowing. Two is maybe try and engage your senses. The more senses that are involved, the easier it is for your brain to focus. Play with scents, sounds, and textures that make you feel really good. This helps shift your focus away from your to-do lists and back to your body. Three is I also recommend that you try scheduling it. I know it sounds really unsexy, but trust me, it works. Scheduling intimacy gives you something to look forward to, even if it is just solo play. And the anticipation can be a huge turn on. I want you to feel in love with your body. Scheduling also allows your brain to prep itself for what's going to happen. It literally takes the guesswork out of the equation. And one of my favorite tips, get creative with foreplay, whether it's sexting throughout the day or fantasizing about a favorite memory, or maybe even a celebrity crush. No judgment here. The point is to work with your body, not against it. Okay, let's recap. Faking it, not worth it. Low libido, totally normal and fixable. Rushed solo sessions, a missed opportunity for self-love. And getting in the mood, it's all about working with your body, not against it. Remember this, you deserve real pleasure, real connection, and real confidence. It's not about being perfect. It's about taking small steps to reclaim your libido and enjoy every damn second of it. If you're ready to dive deeper, I highly recommend you check out my Reclaim Your Libido download. It is packed with even more actionable tips, techniques, and tools to help you rediscover and reconnect with yourself and your partner. Links in the description. Don't wait, because your pleasure is worth it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the real, raw, and deep intimacy bombs that I drop weekly. If you loved this video, you might want to check out this video here where I bust 5 common myths about female libido. I'm Courtney here, your Climax Queen, and I'm glad you came.